Alright. You know how I go. It's Saturday. It's just show me love day shit. Up in my world, man. Man, I'm just looking for a way out, but the way out can't be out the south. I'm just talking shit about my mom. My mama say don't be playing, but a baby and me gotta be the same ways that I see the same days for the shit that I swear I changed. Like, I be telling myself to fuck it out cause it don't matter. But the same way I be smiling is the same way I see the same sin. Mama tell me that it ain't no end. I say I fold, but all the ways I fold is all the reasons that I see is cold. Believe that. If I think about it, I swear that I need that. God told me a million times, baby, don't I greedy. I believe it to my bleeding soul. Believe that. But at the same time, if I want it, baby, I need that. Understand that the game gotta be the plan, cause up in the hand gotta be the ways to get the bands. I be telling myself to fuck it, man, to fuck it all, cause all the reasons I am here is all the reasons that I fall. Just to experience, man, just to see the choices, just to hear these niggas talking, man, understand my own voice. Damn, if it's harder than that, then I don't understand. I don't give a fuck what you be talking about, nigga. It ain't part of the plan. Cause I'm just in this bit just to see just to survive. At the same times I see through your lies and I'm so crazy. But I'm paid though, believe that. Cause I'm up in the world. Cause I tell myself I don't need that. Alright. Little freestyle, a little something different, trying to open it up. You know what I'm saying? But what's going on, y'all? I just pulled up to work. Yeah, just pulled up to work. Just pulled up to work. Y'all like, what the fuck you work at? Man, I told y'all in one of them videos I watched this woman with dementia. She actually real sick right now. She in there sleep. So like I say, I try to get the time in when I can. Uh let's pray for her. She might not be here too much longer. But everybody got a transition, you know what I'm saying? So I work here and I work at, should I even say it? It don't matter, man. Like, I stand in my truth and I stand in who I am. Like, seriously. I work at the VA. I'm a dental assistant. Straight up work for these motherfuckers. But anyway. uh, man, what's going on with y'all, though, y'all? Like, yeah. Like I say, man, I gotta watch this shit. But, hey, it is what it is. We all getting to know each other. And, I told y'all in that other video, I'm gonna take a little break. But yeah, everything been pretty good, man. It's been pretty good, like pretty good in a sense, you know. Same stuff. But sit this down. Yo, did y'all see that video I posted of them fishes just jumping like that? I was at work right there. That was cool. I'm gonna post another one. I got one of a dolphin, so I'll post that on there one of these little days. I ain't want y'all to think it ran together, and that was the reason why the fish was jumping up, because they running from the dolphins or something. But nah, they was just really just jumping. It was crunk out there on my little lunch break, man. My little lunch break, I go sit by the water, eat my little food with some of my coworkers. And to be honest, like they probably ops, but at this point, I'm getting so strong at the damn game. I really don't even. I'm not gonna say I don't care what's going on no more, but I mean, you realize what's going on, and then it's like, okay, what you gonna do about it? Like I said in another video, like I'm one person. Like, yeah, I can make it happen in a sense, but at the same time, like we all gotta come together at some point. So that's why I be like, shit is the reason even to get these messages out, and what even is these messages doing for people? Like, I hope I am, uplifting and all that good stuff. But at the same time, I always preach you're gonna have to find your own way. 'Cause it don't make no sense for me to be watching somebody else and I'm thinking I'm living my reality to them. Like, y'all know how this shit work. We mirroring something. Like, at least if you really up in this, like, sometimes whatever you thinking about will definitely manifest. So it's all that, and you definitely have blockages. I'm sorry, I'm tired a little bit today in your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's always gonna be them little handicaps and all that good stuff. So we know we gotta keep it moving. So when you in so deep, you be like, damn, what's the purpose? And I told y'all in another video, if you don't come to a point where you question everything, you even question your God, then shit, I don't even know what you going through, cause you gonna do that at some point, like straight up, you gonna do that. And that's when you kind of come to it, you like, damn, I don't God. But I always say too, you got to kind of believe in something else outside of yourself just to have that strength. Nothing more, nothing less. Just for the strength to kind of, keep carrying on and so forth. But you really got the strength within yourself at all times also. So let me definitely put that out there. But I appreciate the ones that's been, kind of writing little comments here and there lately. Like, I appreciate that. I like to engage with my audience, try to see, where y'all coming from. Make sure y'all ain't just on this motherfucker just trying to see what the hell I'm doing. Subscribing and watching videos to see what I'm up to. Like, you the enemy. Like, I appreciate the engaging, and I'm hoping, it's legitimate. I try to fill up on it and all that good stuff. And the ones that I be coming along, like straight up, like respecting them comments because it's coming from a good place. And I don't be lying when I be talking about send me some good energy. I be meaning that. Because if y'all really in this game, then y'all got good energy. Like, y'all good people. So if y'all gonna put that energy on somebody, like, send it to, shit, send it to me. Meditating, send that shit to me, because I'm always praying and, meditating for my people, straight up. Yeah. But y'all know how I do. I be up in a lag having conversations with y'all. It's like, ride with me and die with me. Not really, I'm just talking. But yeah, just get to know me. I just be chilling in the car anyway for the most part. Homegirl just moved back down here, so I might put her on camera one day. She kind of cool. Uh, I don't know. I hate to say she might be an op or something like that, because sometimes she do certain little things to make me think she is, but then reality hit me to where it make it seem like that I'm tripping. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes you be so intertwined with this stuff, and then something hit you and you be like, damn, have I been tripping the whole time? But it be other stuff to kind of bring you back to reality in the sense of what you're going through too. Cause the only two things that I say that stand strong to I know that I'm not tripping is when somebody was parked next to where I stay at, and I walked to the car and I said something to him, because it was just, I won't say surreal, but that's when I found out that it ain't no color thing. It ain't no color thing, man. And then the other time it was in my neighborhood too. Somebody was if you want to say up and down the street watching me or whatever. And I just kind of got in the car because I was sitting in the car because this is what I do sometimes. And I followed the car, and the car went, it went on the road and it did a U-turn on the middle of the street. So I said, that's when I knew that I wasn't just tripping, man. Like, nah. It may seem like that, and that's the problem. Like, you be going through so much stuff, and you don't even realize that people be probably setting that shit up, man. All the shit, you can't find a job, can't find a maid, a girlfriend, or boyfriend. Car problems. Like, I can go on and on. Like, you'll just say, okay, it's life, but it's so effed up to, they bringing that stuff into your world. That's what's so messed up about it. You be like, all right, man. Come on. I know I'm a good person. Like, where my angels at? And I know I smoke weed. I'll be talking to my angel. I'm like, yo, is y'all high right now? Like, come on down. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, I be getting, if you want to say them spiritual messages, but I don't know if I'm getting to a point to where I'm just, uh, not tired of spirituality, but just like on a frequency, like, show me what you're about, because I get I get the pennies all the time, walking randomly, finding pennies. I get the feathers all the time. Not randomly, like, finding feathers and all that good stuff. Seeing, the animal totems. You'll just be outside and a damn turtle will just pop up right by your foot. Uh, a frog. Like if I wake up early in the morning and I step outside to, just chill out before I get ready. It's like 6 in the morning, like a frog just kind of jump, by my foot, or in my presence. And I look it up. I look up the animal totem and all that good stuff. And the frog is just, transformation. And then the turtle is like, take it slow. So all that good stuff. But it come a time to where you just kind of like, all right, like I get the signs. Like I know that certain ways that, as they say, the angels and all that good stuff can come in through. It seems like through electronics, but it's just like I'm the type of person make it plain and clear for me. And I'm not getting mad at, finding the pennies and the feathers and all that good stuff. But it's like, if you got a message, give it to me point blank and period. Because that's just how I work. That's how I work. And I know they spiritual and they can't just physically probably, communicate with us and all that good stuff. But it's like, if you know me, then you should know how I'm going to get these messages at this point. Because it's not that I evolved. I don't know. It kind of seemed like I evolved over all this stuff. It's just like, come on, like, what's next? What's next? What's next? Like, you can't wake up everybody. Some of these people clones. We living in the matrix. Like, I get it. So what's next? You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be some elevation or something like that. Like, regardless if I'm taking out the earth, off this earth, like at an early age, cause I'm 32, about to be 33, y'all. But it's just like, I'm on the point, like, what's next? Like, told y'all a million times, checkmate, game over. Like, what's the next step up on this evolution? Like, mm so it's Saturday night. What y'all out there doing? Please tell me y'all out there doing something in a sense productive. Or y'all doing something for y'allself. Don't be sitting in that house all depressed and shit. Like, fuck that, because that's what they want. Get out there and mingle, man. Meet some people. They might be clones, but shit. Now let me stop. If they clones, turn around. Yeah. Let me step out this car for a minute, get some fresh out too. I can't smoke it down, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to catch y'all before it get dark sometimes too. Shit. Stand up here. But yeah, man, I'm just in chill mode. Probably can't wait to come back. Probably in about I don't know. I might post like one or two more videos before the end of the month or whatever. I know I'm taking a little trip for my birthday. I'll be gone for my birthday, so I know I'll probably show y'all when I'm at when I get there or whatever. But no, I can't wait for like the next, probably 4 months from now just to see my progression through all this. Cause sometimes I go back and I watch some of my videos, but then I turn it out like I don't know. I be getting good little vibes or whatever. But I just be on my own little lane, and I try to watch them sometimes though. Get that good motivation. Get that good motivation. Yeah. I could be like, I don't know. I be wanting to get real deep with y'all, but mm-mm, I don't know. And I'm just kind of holding the little phone right now, man. But I guess before I get up out here, let's just talk about elevation, yo. Let's talk about elevation. I keep talking about getting back to the womb. Like, that's something y'all really need to kind of start considering, like the womb, and thinking about exactly what is it, the black hole, the black goo, like all that. Like, this world's so crazy, man. And you'll think about how they talk about, simulations and all this. What is reality? Like, it make me exhale and inhale because it's just a rabbit hole, yo. All of it is a rabbit hole. Like, nothing exists and everything is here. Like, that's all you need to know. Nothing is real and everything is real. Like, straight up. It's all fucked up and it's all real and then it's all fake. Like, what more can you ask? Like, any idea you get from somebody is coming from somebody else. Like I said before, 2 plus 2 is 4 to some people, and then people like myself, I'm like, how the fuck you come up with 2 plus 2 is 4? Like, is it 4? Is it 4 just because you say it's 4? You saying 2 equals 2, and then the other 2 equals 2, and then you get 4. But who's to say that this? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, then an apple. Who to say is an apple is really an apple? Like, none of it could be real. It's just real to your subjective mind on to what you can accept or not at the end of the day, man. That's all it is. Like, seriously, that's all it is, man. And it's all so messed up. Like, who's to say, man, we can be just futuristic, robots in the future, like, straight up. Cause the way this stuff set up, like, the coincidences and stuff that I go through, it's just like I'm running into a whole nother timeline half of the time. In the relationships that I be in, they be, decent relationships starting off in the beginning, but by the end of it, it's like, damn, I know that this could have worked out in a whole nother lifetime, but this lifetime, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, Captain, because you ain't on the same level. But if I was just up in the same world that you was in, on Facebook and so forth, just, being the average American, if you want to say it like that. And I know I got other people watching that's outside of America, but like the average human being, then yeah, we'll be popping it off right now. But that's not even where I'm at right now. Like, sometimes, you kind of want to take that easy lane, but within yourself, man, you can't even do it because it ain't you. It is not you. It's not you this lifetime. Like, for real. And you'll be surprised probably on the people that you be dating, and who you ain't married. You probably done been with them for eons and eons and don't even know it. Don't even know why your soul is tied to them. That's what I'm saying. Like, my shit so messed up. It's like I can't even. I connect with people, but then that shit break down so fast to where it's like you ain't supposed to be with this person. Like, I don't have, in a sense, no strongholds, and the strongholds that I do have, I'm bringing them on. I'm producing on myself without even acknowledging it and knowing that I'm doing it. Cause I ain't got no strongholds. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no serious bills. I work 2 jobs and really ain't even got to. It's just, the beast in me just trying to make something happen, and that's why I'm on that stuff talking about no more 9 to 5s. Like, that's my next mission. To bring in the money myself, work for myself. Don't rely on the government. Don't rely on nobody. So I'm just trying to practice what I preach, man. Practice what I preach. And a lot of these people y'all probably listening to probably lost like a motherfucker, and y'all don't even know it. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, don't listen to everybody, because everybody just trying to find a way at the end of the day. Because if you had the fucking answers, then yes, you'll be God. But you are God, but you know what I mean? Like, you'll have all the answers. So you'll be I want to say guru, but it is gurus out there. And then I want to say psychic. It is good psychics out there. But, if you had all the answers, then at the end of the day, you'll be up out of this motherfucker, man. You'll know how to elevate out of here. So at the end of the day, like, what we doing it for? Because I don't want to sound on a down level, but the rapture and all that little stuff. Like, man, live your life. Live your life to the best you can. Get old and live your life. Like, if you being targeted and you being followed, like, it's hard to say just fuck it, but at the end of the day, like, fuck it, man. I'm not playing. Go 100% on what you want to do before you get up out of this thing. Because it ain't no other reason. Like, if you keep dwelling into all this stuff, then what's that's going to make you? Sad, depressed, trying to figure out what to do next. Like, you gonna go through that experience anyway on your journey. So no need to make it, 100% doing it all the time. You gonna go through it anyway. So, like, just try to find your happiness. That's where I'm at right now. Like, just trying to find your own happiness, man. Because if you anything like probably how a lot of us, us are, like, you did so much out to where you barely, probably are focused on yourself. So take the time to focus on yourself. And like I keep telling y'all, who really awakening us? It feel like to me that they awakening us. So somebody, outside of, in a sense, spirituality that's waking us up. So what's the reason for that? And it could be spirituality, but it all comes together at the end of the day, man. Red pill, blue pill, like, do you really have a choice? If they giving you a red pill and they giving you a blue pill, is the choice really yours? That's all I'm saying. It's still a choice out of those two options that they gave you. So, man, make your own option and make your own reality at the end of the day, because we really do have the power to do that. Like, it may seem far-fetched, but we really do. That's why so many fucking distractions on trying to stop us, because we can really make it happen. We really can. But I'm thinking that, it's just the consistency of doing it to where you see results. And that's all. So for the ones that I hope I help in the future, like, make it happen, yo. Make it happen. For all of us, squad up.